Can't get a game. Shit, I got some change on me. Look into my eyes, moving it right. I might just pay the fee. She's cash please. Yeah. She got a way of making the block free. Cash please. Yeah. Can't get a game. Shit, I got some change on me. Look into my eyes, moving it right. I might just pay the fee. She's cash please.
And we're back. It's your boy, Dr. Shep, the host with the most. Coming back across the track once again, my friend. I've walked on water, I've walked on land. I got kings and queens that want to shake my hand. Who am I? The doctor. Man, welcome back to 1.0. And it is a great time to be alive, man. I don't know if y'all feel the changes that's going on in your spirit and in your vibration, but I do. And because I do, I'm bringing them to you. You dig? So the night show, we talking about, man, are you still shucking and jiving? Can you dig it? Now, I'm a nigga from the 70s. You have to understand my lingo. Are you still shucking and jiving? So marinate on that a minute. And I'm for a second there. I'm gonna light one up for the ancestors. And as we get into the conversation, I light one up, for the niggas here right now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all hang tight. Dog, I thought this lighter work. Oh Lord, it's out. So let's see if I can make a miracle happen here. Man, I'm so glad that y'all chimed in tonight. And like I said, tonight's subject is you shucking and jiving. There has been even a more progression in the things that's happening around the world since the last time I talked to y'all last week. Can you dig that? I mean, some folks have made some moves around here. And I just want to know if y'all still shucking and jiving. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think it's a time to be still shucking and jiving. So I'm going to light my little power zoo here. Help the spirit protect me around here. So I think that's what we're going to need here in a little bit. You know. South China, they in town. Look like the military everywhere. California, Baltimore, New York, you dig? Houston, yes sir. The military is in town officially. And I really hadn't seen a progression like this in my lifetime. Not where I felt like it would affect, home base. But with the moves that are being made, they making me feel like this shit is gonna affect home base, like where we live, like where you shucking and jiving at, like where you still running and paying $275 for hair, where you still going to the club and buying them $25 watered down ass drinks. It's gonna affect these places where you running and arguing and fighting over a chicken sandwich. Yeah, that might be part of it. That might be part of the plan, pausing the chicken sandwiches. They just gave you Negroes some sandwiches for 99 cents. Yes, they did. And did y'all eat them sandwiches? Man, I hope y'all didn't eat them sandwiches, man. Now, we black folks, and we are used to, uh, making the most out of a dollar. But I don't think we never got it down to a dollar. You know what I'm saying? If the black folk can't get, if you ain't never got nothing for no 99 cents, cuz, what you going to go eat the 99-cent sandwich for? That wasn't right. But see what it was, while y'all shucking and jiving, they rolled out that new meat on y'all. Yeah. That meat that's produced from one cell from a cow. Not the whole cow. One cell. See? and they shoot this here uh Superman type of shit into the meat, and within a couple of weeks they come back, and what started off as a sale ends up as a whole side of motherfucking beef. Can you dig it? Why y'all shucking and jiving? So those 99-cent sandwiches that y'all went and ate, that was that new rollout. And guess what? They didn't have to tell y'all. Y'all already been going to Walmart thinking you're getting a good deal. And it's been that new meat. Now, they tested the meat and they found out that 3% of this meat got human DNA in it. What the fuck? Yes, sir. Do your research. 3% of the meat got human DNA in it. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Don't let them be a Mac rib, bitch. Y'all shucking and jiving out there, man. It done got serious. I just seen on the news where now teenagers and shit, they wanted their mamas and daddies to know where they at. They are more cooler with their mama and daddy them knowing where they at. Cause they know they on the menu. They know they out there being hunted. I want my mama to know where I am, man. Because that's what we are. Why y'all shucking and jiving. I don't know what y'all doing now. I can't are they still going to the club? Are they still going to y'all still going to the club? Y'all still going to mass gatherings? And it's a shame to say, but the danger is still the same. Are y'all still going to church in mass gatherings? Shucking and jiving, man. Now, I am somebody who very close to me was having a conversation. And in that conversation, it hit me with the subject that we was talking about to discuss Lot's wife, one of the only women that Jesus really said something about in the Bible. One of the only women. One of the only women that was spoken of in the Bible was Lot's wife, which we knew nothing about Lot's wife. Absolutely nothing about. I ask you to go somewhere safe with me. Excuse me, y'all. The storm is coming. And Malice is changing history. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm totally. I left my intro music on, y'all. I'm sorry, but yeah, back to the subject. We were having a conversation, and it came down to a thought that I had about Lot's wife. Lot's wife was one of the people who was saved from Sodom and Gomorrah, being destroyed. Because God told Lot if he can find a certain amount of people, he probably would consider sparing the town. But Lot could not. And he went back and spoke with God several times, trying to save those people of that town. Because they was doing all kind of strange things with the visitors that the Lord had sent there, which was what we call angels or aliens or whatever y'all want to call them. But that's what went on. So, and Lot trying to get people out of the town, he even had to have had a hard time convincing his wife. But eventually he did. But his wife didn't want to leave because apparently she was enjoying all the little things that was going on in that town. But Lot already knew that that town was going to be no more. But Lot's wife still yearned for whatever was going on in that town. But he eventually got her to leave with the other people that he saved, and God agreed to let him take out of that town. But the one deal was, don't you turn around. Can you dig it? Once you leave that place, don't you turn back. So it wasn't so much of the command of God telling you not to turn back. It was your own yearning for what you were supposed to leave behind. See? And that's what got Lot's wife turned into salt. Her own yearning. Not because God put a curse on you turning around. It wasn't about that. It was about your own yearning for what was to be no more. And a lot of us do that. And I call it shucking and jiving. We still yearning for what used to be when there's things, new things that are happening. Not just that you late on your rent. Not just that your boyfriend is cheating. Not just that whatever these regular things that we thought we were suffering in life. There are new things happening. And in these new things, all you shucking and jiving. Still yearning for what has long gone. And this is the one thing about it. And this is true. Whatever you were 3 years ago, you're not that anymore. And I can say that for anybody. That's how I know I'm right. Because we all suffered the same sentence. We all got put in jail for those 3 years. And in those 3 years, everybody went insane. And here we are now. After being driven insane, they just let you stand there. They didn't give you nothing to do. They didn't give you no process to go through. We all just standing here crazy as hell. That's why you can't go to Walmart. That's why you can't go to AGB. That's why you can't go to the football game. That's why you can't go to school. That's why you can't go to church. That's why you just can't be standing the fuck around. Because somebody gonna pop the fuck off. Just like they did here recently. Which I don't want to bring any attention to it because anything you say out of your mouth, you can manifest. So I'm manifesting that they catch that man tonight. Just for the sake of today. Because there will be another. And we know this because it has been so many. But in the light of this, are you still shucking and jiving? You seeing the same things I'm seeing. You see Putin is not playing with nobody. Oh, Vladimir. Vladimir ain't playing with y'all, man. Excuse me. Kim Jong-un. That boy is not playing with y'all, man. But here in America, we used to the movies. We don't think it's real until, it lands in our front yard. But until then, everybody's still, want to know what Lil Wayne did, want to know what Drake did, want to know what Lil Pop Smoke and all these people who died and who got the bag and who got the fat ass and who doing this and who doing. Man, this is so. It's about as obvious can get. And all you still shucking and jiving. And what I mean by that, um, if you hadn't got the full blunt of it, you ought to have an idea. You ought to see gas. You ought to see property. You ought to see food. You know, you ought to see health care. You ought to see, you know, the CDC, how they've treated us. You ought to see all of this, and especially the last 3 years of this process they took us. You definitely should see that. So I don't expect anyone to fix all these things at one time. But are you still shucking and jiving? Are you getting you some land so you can plant something on? Are you learning your kids how to use, things that will protect you and your property? Are you learning them about uh, nature's medicine? nature's first aid kit. Are you learning them about nature's lunchroom? Are you learning them the food groups that nature itself has to provide for survival? Or are you at Yangtze's Hair Emporium? See, they don't offer none of that at Yangtze's Hair Emporium. They don't have no, water flasks. They don't have no tents. They don't have nothing to start no fire with except hairspray. Well, yeah, they do. They got hairspray, so you can start a fire with hairspray. Yeah, and if you get a big enough hair net, you might be able to catch some fish in it. So I'm wrong. They do got a few things at Yangtze Hair Emporium. But if you don't know this because you shucking and jiving, that information is nothing to you. Can you dig it? We have got to stop shucking and jiving. Because if these people are going to do something, you're going to have to choose a side. Anybody out there speak South Korean in Acres Home? We should. They at every store on the block. Do anybody speak Hindu? We should, because they own every block in the hood. Does anybody speak Pakas, 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 Pakistani? We should, because they own every block in the hood. Does anybody speak Taliban? Does anybody speak uh, 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 Al Qaeda? Does anybody speak uh, uh, Hezbollah, Jihad, and all this shit that's going on? And they right in our neighborhoods. So when you walking around shucking and jiving, thinking that has nothing to do with you, you going buying your products from the very people who are talking about bringing it to you. Israel, you did. Them people are already here. You've been buying your 50-cent Newports from them, your BLKs, your beer, and all other kind of sorts of things that they know we provide. You go get your little already mixed soups, Roman soups. Yeah, you can buy that at the Jihad store. How the hell the Jihad know what niggas penitentiary menu? How do the Asians know that? Cause you niggas shucking and jiving, man. And it's way more serious than y'all walking around here putting on in each other's business like one nigga is more than the other. And niggas ain't never cracked that. And Hillary Clinton's were glass ceiling. So y'all all y'all look at each other's for inspiration. And you shucking and jiving for real. Because there's real things happening right in your face. And it's a wonderful time to be alive. The discoveries that's being made, the information that's coming forth, man, these are the things that television was made of. And turn it out, the television is more real than what your reality was. Yes, it is. Television had everything. Now, just recently, a young man was attacked by some creature that had very similarities to, you know, the predator is what they said. Say the boy, described the thing and the police that shot the thing and whatever, and we don't know what happened after that. But they said the thing was a predator and it had the ability to like camouflage itself. And you mean to tell me they done made movies about this thing, and then they have something that is reported to look just like it that attacked a child? Y'all are shucking and motherfucking jiving. But Dr. Shep gonna let you know here on One Point Motherfucker Zero. We are not gonna let you go without knowing this information. Now you can laugh, you can say it's crazy, you can do whatever you want to do. Because at this point, there's too much evidence for you to still be foolish. There's too much evidence of things going on that are way beyond what we were trained on. So, shucking and jiving, is that how you want to do it? Let's just say, whatever you believe in, if it showed up right now, will you feel like you was shucking and jiving before it got here? Whether it be Buddha, Jesus, Pharaoh, uh, uh, Anunnaki, uh, whoever, Thor, don't give a damn, whoever you believe in, if they showed up right now, would you feel like you've been shucking and jiving before the person that supposedly judges you? So check this out. Life is this thing that was given to you when you came through the stargate of your mother. You shucking and jiving if you trying to still figure out who God is, brother. You came into the existence out of wherever. We don't know where we came from. But you are still trying to figure out who God is. There's no more time for that. Because I've already told you who God is. If you're looking in a mirror, if you are mindful of your presence on this planet, if you are uh, present in your spirit, then you have to know that you are God. So stop looking outwardly for that God. Accept it that it's you and accept the responsibility that comes with it, cuz everybody being activated now. Those thoughts that you're having are new ones. The day that you see when you walk out your door is a different day. The eclipse has happened and it's brought about newness of everything. And that spirit, and that's thought, and that's choices, and that's plans, and that's aggression, and it's positivity. All that has been renewed. And if you still shucking and jiving and wanting to turn around and turn into a pillar of motherfucking sand, then please proceed. Because then you'll no won't be a hindrance to the people who are hearing the sound of my voice and what I'm saying. Yes, sir. Please turn around. If your yearning for the past is stronger than what's happening to us as a people right now, we've been turned on. It seems like to me every day it gets stronger. You know, I'm 52, but the strength that I feel and like the renewed that I feel is like, man, what the hell? In ways that I didn't expect. But now I do expect them. And I guess that's the trick of it. You know, in your mind, if you don't expect nothing, I guess it won't come. If you don't expect it, meaning that, you know, you ain't throwing that projection out there. So my thing is, how much shit have you tried? I tried a lot of things. So I'm trying this now. I'm trying not to shuck and motherfucking jive. I'm trying to speak into existence if this power of mine that I've learned to and I've learned to depend on. And my confidence in that the spirits are with me is greater. What the fuck I look like shucking and jiving for when I know what I know, bitch? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how we get down here on 1 point motherfucking zero. We like to say a thing or two, but let's not get off the what we talking about here. We talking about you, us, and we, all that. Or we still shucking and jiving in a time where, because listen, check this out. This is what it is. If you shucking and jiving it now, let's say the people that has caused you the most problems, that the vibration that we are going into will probably eventually get rid of those people. They probably be destroyed, a lot of them, you know, and the ones that'll be left would be of your blood. And what I mean by that, they'll have some of your melanin and DNA in them where they can survive whatever's going to happen to the ones that don't belong here. Now, after those people leave, who you think is going to have to run the factories? Who's going to have to come up with all the, ideas of way of living and energy and food and all that? We are. And if you're not preparing yourself now, who am I hiring? These niggas that's running around with their pants down that only know trap music, drill music. Who am I hiring? These young hoes run around talking about eating ass and all this here. That's who I'm gonna hire. I'm gonna hire all these young people that are in their parents' home and feeling like they entitled to their parents' lives and don't know how to do shit, don't know how to pay shit, don't know how to plan to pay shit. All they know how to do is take, take, take. So what we gonna do when these white people is not here to tell us what to do or to force us what to do or to continue this slavery that they've been having going on? What we gonna do? So you have to prepare now if that's what you truly think is going to happen. So you got a lot of talking heads out there that say this and say that, but are you preparing that actual thing to happen? Because if society does change like that, then we're gonna need scientists. Then we're gonna need doctors. Then we're gonna need astronauts. We're gonna need biologists. We're gonna need, yeah, even paleontologists, because we're gonna need motherfuckers who can dig in the ground and tell us what's really going on. Because when they do it, they tell us nothing. That's why we are here today, because we've been kept in the dark, depending on them, shucking and motherfucking jiving all the motherfucking way. All you motherfuckers and electric slide y'all motherfucking way into, yeah. Y'all done twerked y'all motherfucking way into, yeah. Y'all done ate y'all ass into, mm-hmm. Y'all done got hit with the mm-mm-mm, walk with the mm-mm-mm, talk with the, yeah. Y'all done all that shit. Now after all that, you still got time. Now in that time, will you shuck and jive your way on out this motherfucker? That's what's happening. Before it all go down, y'all gonna run up in the Yankee Hair Emporium because they might not have this hair when they start dropping bombs around this motherfucker. I'm gonna get mine now. Well, bitch, what you gonna be dressing up for? That hair gonna melt with that nuclear shit. Them eyelashes gonna kill you, bitch, if it mixed with that nuclear goddamn mushroom. That makeup you wearing, plenty of metal in it. Your face gonna melt, bitch. Ah, shit. Is y'all still shucking and jiving? I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't laughing at y'all. I'm laughing at us. Can you dig it? Now let the smoke clear now. When the smoke clear, I want you to still be here too. Just like I am. See how that smoke cleared and I'm still here? Cause bitch, I know how to survive around this motherfucker. All of what y'all been wanting right now, I ain't gonna help you none. Y'all want Bentleys, y'all want, the bag, you want the big booty holes, you want the, steak and shrimp. Y'all want it all, baby. But you don't want nothing that's gonna help you survive what's to come. Because you still yearning for what's already gone. And you want to turn around and turn to a pillar of salt. Don't do it, cuz. Stop shucking and jiving, man. Don't do it, cuz. I'm telling you, don't do it. Because if you do it, then you're going to become to a problem to the people who have made arrangements. Dig what I'm saying? You're not going to have to know how to raise your own shit. So I imagine you're going to get out there trying to take somebody else's. And here in the great state of Texas, everybody got guns. White people, black people, Mexicans, the dogs, the dog got pistols. Mm-hmm. So you better start thinking. I already put out a group of individuals in your own home that's gonna make it difficult on you. Better stop shucking and jiving because there's no announcement for the things that could possibly happen. There's no 72-hour warning or nothing like that. You're gonna have to be ready to go, baby. Yes, sir. You're gonna have to be ready to go. And you can wait till then. It's always better to be safe than sorry. And you need to look around you. Gauge the energy in the air. We've had some beautiful days. I mean, absolutely beautiful days. But they still got that charged energy in the air. And you know it's something going on. We all know something going on. But something in us makes us feel like we want to ignore it and hope that and lie to ourselves like it can't happen on our land. But we all remember 9/11. I have people in my life that actually directly affected by that. So please don't think that way. Please begin to get your shit together. Please stop shucking and motherfucking jiving. And this is my message to everyone. Because everyone's going to be affected by this. Not just black folks, but the thing about us is that I truly believe that we are the chosen one and we were here before. When all the times that this has happened, we were here. Every 12,000 years, this has transpired. Either the Earth tilt, the poles tilt, change the configurations of this planet, and disaster happens. And we are upon that 12,000 years. We have been for a year and a half. So with that information, you want to keep shucking and jiving. You want to stay up in Yanking's hair emporium. You keep pulling up in the body shop, stereo shop. You want to keep going to the Balenciaga store. This is what's going on. Mm-hmm. Now, man, y'all better stop shucking and jiving, bro. You better get that Balenciaga purge, take that motherfucker back, and go get you some non-perishable and some shit that's in clean water. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going down. And even with the movement that they have going on right now, it's going to cost the American people. You know, if they shut, I mean, they have shut down not one town, but I believe 3 towns for one motherfucker. Yes, sir. This dude went off on a shooting. It's rampage, man. Kill people in the bowling alley and all that kind of shit. And he's still on the run. Military background. But what I'm saying is that this is just one motherfucker, y'all, who has shared a reign of terror by himself. The town is shut the fuck down for one motherfucker. Not one town, 3 towns are shut down for one motherfucker. So groceries, essentials, all this shit all of a sudden that you could go get yesterday, it's not available to you for one motherfucker. So keep motherfucking shucking and jiving when it's 2. Keep shucking and jiving when it's 3, motherfucker. Keep shucking and jiving when it's 4. Or keep shucking and jiving when it's 200 and motherfucking 38, because that's how many Iranians that have crossed the border. That's not to mention it from other countries. Africa, China, India. Keep shucking and jiving. One motherfucker done shut down a whole 3 towns. What you think, 200? Come on, man. Y'all shucking and jiving? Still trying to see how much dro you can smoke? Still on them Percocets? Darfacets? You understand me? Molly's? Eggs? You understand me? Shucking and jiving, huh? That's what we doing? So, these are the things that, are really happening here, y'all. I don't know what that y'all could be so taken by. Okay? They done shot a Tupac's killer in front of us. That's an attention getter. Because I am a Tupac fan. And I think the Eclipse brought him back. I heard the jam. I love it. His new his new music is off the chain. And I love it. And it has my attention. I ain't gonna lie. Because I feel like, he's a representation of me from that era, and he's speaking up again, and I feel like he's back. See how they can play with your mind? And that wasn't even him. That was AI. AI rapping the shit out of Tupac. I ain't lying. It's AI. A whole motherfucking computer and took this man's word, this man's essence, and to the point where I feel like that nigga is somewhere. I feel like he's somewhere. Cause I just can't believe that AI could do this shit, but it's doing it, and y'all still shucking and jiving, fucking around at Yank's Hair Emporium. Paxton came back. Biggie next. Biggie on his way back next. Then it'll be Bob Marley, Jimi Hendrix, Elvis. All these niggas will be back. Making money again. And guess what? Your ass going to the concert. For niggas who died and came back, your motherfucking ass gonna pay $175 to $286 for that ticket, nigga. Guaranteed. Shucking and motherfucking jiving. Submarines are taking position along our coast right about now. And a nigga like me is happy because Tupac is back. A nigga that fucked up and got killed and died and went on a long time ago. And I'm still trying to turn around, y'all, and turn to a pillar of motherfucking salt. Because I yearn for what's been long fucking gone. Wake the fuck up, y'all. Now, if I can admit it to myself, you can admit it to yourself as well. Stop motherfucking sucking and jiving, man. Stop letting your motherfucking attention be taken for this beautiful thing that's happening at this very moment. It is a wonderful time to be a part of the human species, to see the wonders that are happening right now. So stop shucking and jiving, man. Straighten your shoulders up and look up for a second, and you might see something very interesting. Let loose of your senses and give the numbing things that you're using to so-called get through. Let that ride for a second and take in some real feeling of what this new uh, existence that we in. Because we are in a new existence. Because I can tell you myself, I'm not the Dr. Shep of a year ago. And he wasn't the Dr. Shep of the year prior to that. And he wasn't the Dr. Shep to a year prior to that. We have been shot up into a brand new existence. Now, if you coming in as the bag lady with all your shit, your cans and your, empty jugs of milk cartons and shit like that, then that's your business. You might look good as a pillar of salt. Everybody need a little salt in their mustard greens and their collards and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people use salt bacon to get that. But we need salt for something. I like salt on my tomatoes when I eat them raw. Yeah. So you have some kind of use. Or we can jerk in some beef or something with you or something. Because you still yearn for what's long gone. So stop shucking jiving, people. Start collecting things that are gonna make you and your family survive. Cause I think that's where we headed. And it doesn't have to be nuclear war or anything like that. Something simple as COVID put us in the same situation. So I know what I'm saying makes sense. I really do. I know what I'm saying makes sense. Survival is what we should be getting ready for. Not the Pop Smoke or whoever famous right now. I don't know these young folks. I don't know these young folks. I don't know who famous right now. Yes, I do. Beyonce charging y'all $1,000 for her concert tickets. And you know why? Cause she getting ready. You're gonna need a little bit of that to get ready to survive what's about to happen. So that ticket you bought might be your last Beyonce concert. Cause something is going down, y'all. You can't tell me all this grinds on is for nothing. And I mean, it's grinds on. You hear me? This is not no small uh happening. It's not no medium security type of happening. It's a large amount of activity. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm taking my fruit. I told y'all I was on the fruit diet, so that's what I'm doing right now. But it's a large amount of activity going on. And I wouldn't dare get on here and spend my time talking about who killed somebody that's already dead. I'm trying to concern myself with having that, not have that be our faith prematurely. We all gonna die, let's face it. We know that. But to have somebody have your life in their hands is the problem. hmm See, I ain't got no problem with dying, because I know that that's what I came here to do, amongst other things. I came here to do jokes, podcast, raise children, love hard, be a good husband, father, brother, sister. I mean, whatever. That's what I came here to do. And I know that that time is going to come. But the thing about us, they've been trying to get rid of us for a long time. And we continue to live. So my thinking is that this time we have to prepare to continue to live, because we always do. So this time, y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Doctors out there, get ready. You young scientists out there, get ready. You dig? You young lawyers, you young judges. You understand? You young community activists. Y'all get ready. Cause it's about to go down. Don't continue to shuck and motherfucking jive. And that's coming from Dr. Shep here on 1.0, man. As always, I have enjoyed our conversation, and I hope you have as well. I want y'all to, you know, check the link below and follow, subscribe. And if you got any kind of, comments and whatever, please feel free to drop me a line. You dig? Don't be shucking and jiving and shit. There's no time for no more shucking and jiving. I'm telling y'all. Now, last week, I posed a challenge to y'all about replacing the traditional holidays with your own holiday. And that challenge still stands. And if you wasn't here last week, I want to let you know what it was. Now, I said that if you and your family will replace a holiday. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, Christmas is out of there, New Year's is out of there. So you got Thanksgiving, Valentine's, whatever, all that other shit. You got Thanksgiving, not Valentine's, because I can't do it on Valentine's. But you got Thanksgiving, Easter, and all the other holidays that we celebrate. Now, if you replace one of those, even if you replace the Christmas with that, we'll have to do it either at an earlier date before Christmas or a later date. Dr. Shep will come and give you a good 20-25 minute off the chain comedy show. And the great thing about it, we'll film it. You'll be able to YouTube it. Your family will be able to be seen in a light to where the support of this change that we're trying to make of not shucking and motherfucking jiving is a true thing. But you're gonna have to show that you are actually doing that, meaning that I would see it on your Facebook and you're making preparations and all that. So the challenge still stands. Because if I have this platform and me not try to do something different or promote something different, I might as well not have it at all. Because believe me, here at 1.0, we not shuck and motherfucking jiving. Coming back across the track once again, my friend. I've walked on water, I've walked on land. I got kings and queens that want to shake my hand. Who am I? The doctor. Take one of these and call me in the morning.
Can't get a game from shit, I got some change on me. Look into my eyes, moving it right. I might just pay the fee.